Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the farm. It looks like our crop is growing nicely. So we're really going to need to get a move on organising our harvester and assorted equipment for it. Which means either logs or contracts. So we'll have a look at what contracts we can do. Well, we would need a harvester to do that. Ploughing, we have a very tiny plough, and that is it. So, looks like we're doing logging. And we do have a bit of grass growing on our own property, but I do not feel it's enough to make any meaningful amount of money. But I'm going to pop inside for a coffee and wait for the sun to come up a bit more so I can see what I'm doing without cutting my feet off. Right. Which part of the property do we want? It's, This is a bit backwards. I reckon we should put the yard over there. Got these trees. What's that? That's just a bush. I'll leave that one for now. Right, last load. That should give us enough for our harvester, header, and I think there's something else we needed, but we'll figure that out once we've got everything else. Right, let's see how well this pays. Cool, just enough for okay, so our harvester costs 25 grand on its own, no header trailer, so we're going to have to do a little bit more logging to get the funds required. Right, our harvester, header and trailer are all waiting for us over in the shop. I've upgraded our 2 trailers to ones without the double articulation, and I'm going to catch a taxi over to the shop and probably go to the bakery. I got the taxi to drop me off the bakery so I could have some lunch. Yeah, it was an expensive lunch and taxi ride, but that's better than having to figure out transport back or our lovely new machinery, which I got them to give it a new paint job, go over everything. It is second hand, so it does have some hours on it. Alright, let's fire it up. Right, guess we should do a harvest contract just so we can see how she goes, since our field isn't ready yet. Alright, what was that? That was field 22. Oh, that's right there. Excellent. Right, let's see how well this puppy goes. Nice small bit of wheat to harvest. Time to call another taxi, I guess. Hopefully this trailer will fit at least 2 loads. Oh, bugger. Right, and just like that, this field's all harvested. Harvester went alright, other than going uphill. Only could do 3-4k tops. But got the field done in a reasonable time. The tractor's terrible. Doesn't like hills. Even without anything in the trailer. I'll take this to the grain elevator. Finish the contract and see everyone back at the farm. Gotta make sure we give it a clean off before we put it away. I don't think we're rotten in it or, you know, make things wear quicker. Okay, both the tractor and the harvester are now at least somewhat clean. Looks better, and it's good for them too. Oh, well, that was, I guess, some sort of a success. We've at least got our harvester now, so we can harvest our crop when it's ready. We upgraded our trailers from the ones with the terrible double articulation hitch thing. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let us bale the straw, barley straw, but that's alright. We got $2,000 out of that, basically. Not even. I think we got like 500. So that was not very cost effective, but we do have a harvester. We've cleared a decent amount of trees for our next field, so we need to clear a few more. This will actually be a decent sized field. So I'll get stuck into that while we're waiting for the crop, or after the crop if it's ready. Yeah, this will be a nice big field. Cut trees, mow the grass, bale the grass. What was that? Going. It's growing still, of course. Anyway, I shall catch you in the next one. Ciao.